So at number 50, it is a puzzle game. One that my family and I used to play a lot. And that's Yoshi's Cookie. I guess that wasn't too bad. Okay, turn up a little bit. And we had multiple versions of this game too. So for this one here, very simple. Just line up the cookies. So this is made by Bulletproof Software. I don't know if they were like the main Tetris guys yet. But I think they were on their way to getting it. Oh, Yoshi pushed your button and finish that off. Let's just clear us off in one row. I mean, it's pretty easy to start it up. Actually, let's just do it sideways right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, god damn, build up that combo. Yeah, Yoshi Cookie, pretty simple, pretty fun. The versus modes are pretty good. And the puzzle mode, there's like, I have so much fond memories of this game, doing the puzzle mode, with my family. Like late nights trying to figure it out, and then when you get it and just jumping for joy, you miss those moments. I placed this one higher than the second one. So at number 49 is Super Bomberman 1. I mean, probably more of the same that we tried earlier. Oh, there's that classic music. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh, that's it. Bomberman. It's a Bomberman game. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Bomberman. Honestly, I think they should be lower. But you know, this list is someone's opinion. I don't know. Bomberman just doesn't appeal to me. Number 48 is a game that does a lot. This game here has a funny backstory for me. So, it is a cult classic. It's actually bumped up in price quite a bit. And there's that familiar Konami logo with a different tune. And by LucasArts. So Zombies Ate My Neighbors, I have some hilarious history with this. And I'm kind of curious as to why it got so big, or like it's got such a cult following to it. I'll play a little bit of it to understand it, but like when I was in like looking through department stores, I would see copies, boxes and boxes and boxes of this game sitting in a bargain bin for like $10, begging to be sold, and no one would take it. And I've never played the game. There was no internet to tell you, you know, what was good, what was bad. So it's like, okay. This is just, you know, excess stock and no one wants it. But then, like, everyone wants it now. I guess I need the keys to get out or something. I'm grabbing the neighbors. That's probably why. Kaboom, kaboom. Those kabooms sound very familiar. Oh, the key to save the baby. Oh, that's a map. Okay. Oh, it's cheerleaders. Ow, ow. Let's try and get that thing there. Is there like one person left or something? I can freeze them. Oh, they're the last ones. Okay. Okay. I mean, if I had more time with it, I probably, you know, like it. Again, it was one of those ones where it's like, years after, it's like it became a cult classic. I was like, I remember back in the day where like you couldn't pay people to buy this game. It was kind of weird. So number 47 on the list, Kirby Superstar. Oof, oof. That scene's always the hardest to emulate. So, like, they tout this as X amount of games in one, but basically it's just different menus. It's the same thing over, but, yeah. A Kirby game on the Super Nintendo. Is this your first time playing? No. Shall we explain copy? No. Fuck you, we're gonna tell you anyway. So the first game, Spring Breeze, is basically just... It's Kirby's Dream Land 1. Oh. But the cool thing about this is you can hit the A button to make a little buddy. And he can come along with you. And if you have a second controller, they can be that character. This game was part of my, I can't even say childhood because I was a teenager, but my young adulthood. And actually, this is one of the rare games that my sister played. Her and her friend would come over and play it, like... And you can share the fruit with your friends by making out. Let's get Kirby games. Can't go wrong with Kirby games at all. Not difficult or hard to play at all. Just sit down and have a good time. Do your dance, Kirby. Kirby Superstar, I think deserves to be higher. It is a treasure. It deserves more. Okay. I don't know how far I'll be able to get in the beginning of this game, but number 46 in the top 100 Super Nintendo games is Stardew Valley. No, just kidding. It's Harvest Moon. It's the game that Stardew Valley emulates the most. So this is the one that kind of kickstarted it all. So that's kind of 96, 97. So no wonder this is kind of sought after. Oh god, I can barely read that text. Okay, I can only have a 4-letter name. Okay. Let's listen to the villagers a little more. Oh, I can run. Okay. Oh, Modern Peddler. I don't have anything yet. Oh, yeah. Tomato corn seeds. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do a whole lot right at the beginning. How do you do? Yeah, these crops. Okay. So basically, can't get too much into it because it is an RPG, but basically, like, for all y'all playing Harvest Moon, this is what it was based off of. It's hard to come by physically, but I mean, you know, there is a way of getting it. If you ever wanted to find out, like, the roots of, like, these types of games, go back to Harvest Moon. So, number 45. We're going to get that familiar jingle in it. Hey, if you knew Konami arcade machines, you knew why that grid was there. Let's get some old school Radius going. I just need to speed up right at the beginning. Ah, damn it. So it's an improvement. Good to hear, actually. What's an improvement? Stardew Valley an improvement to Harvest Moon, or... Damn it. My reflexes are really, really bad, but I mean, Gradius, you know the series. It's a vertical shoot. It's a horizontal shooter. Sorry, not vertical. Good times. There's actually a hack out there that will actually make improvements so that there's very little slowdown. All right, 44. is a little game called Demon's Crest. So this is the Firebrand character from the Ghosts and Goblins or Ghouls and Ghosts series. You had a couple games on the NES and Game Boy, but this is this is a different take than it is on his other games. I don't think I've actually played a Gargoyle's Quest or a Demon Crest game. That's kind of cool. Oop. Oop. Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to lose this fight. Use the old fast forward button here to try and get through this. Alright. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. I can't advance without some practice there, but from what I hear, that this game's like really good. Like there's a lot of like, it's a platformer, but there's a lot of RPG elements into it. So number 43, another RPG, Breath of Fire. Now the Capcom, no, Square had it. So I'm always confused. Oh no, Square and all these, man, all these logos. 20 seconds of logos. Let's see if we can actually get anywhere. Wake up, warrior. Power of the dragon. The village is engulfed in flames. Run! Oh no! I'll stop this fire. I could. I don't know what caused the fire. Luckily, people are safe. Wait. I need to go on an adventure, please. Face. Oh, the humanity. Oh. Let's see if I can just zoom through this real quick. Oh no. Be strong. When you're a warrior, you'll bring peace to the world. Let's try dark. Set fire a peaceful village. Okay. They can't advance any further. Like, it's going to take too long to start up a game. Breath of Fire, it's an RPG. I'm sure it has good mechanics, but... Alright, number 42 is Evo, Search of Eden. I've heard that this is a super rare game as well by Enix. I'm assuming it has something to do with evolution. My name is Gaia. You're a Planeteer. The world before land. 500 to 450 million BC. What? We have another newcomer? Bear listens to the rules of this world. Fight and survive, and for food too. Only move forward, never back. Evolve and become stronger. Okay. Ow. Ow. Squid's turned a slab of meat. Oh, he tried to bitch slap me. Alright, kill these fools? Yeah, it looks like it. I am the dominant species. Out of my way. I'm guessing, like, I'm gonna get XP from doing all this shit. These squids seem to be very weak. Evolution. What would you like to evolve? Okay. I'm assuming there's some sort of strategy involved in this. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like when they evolve stuff. Oh god. Oh god. Ow. Back off, Squidward. This seems to be the one I've spent the most time on just because I'm intrigued as to what will happen. Alright. Wait, what's capacity? Oh. I can get a dorsal fin. Alright, jaw. Mysterious time stream evolving. Okay, I'm now wiping these fools out with one hit. Okay. I can now hop out of water a little bit. Okay. What if I get a dorsal fin? What does that do? Oh! I'm badass now. Okay, looks like I was just going to sit here and get the rest of it. But yeah, that's something I actually want to come back and take a look at. So at number 41. Again, here's one I don't know if we're going to have time to go into. It's Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen by Enix. Again. Probably one of the smarter moves that Square and Enix did was like merging so they can have all these things together. But, man. Alright, so Ogre Battle. Power Tarot. Please tell me your name. 01 BC. The Fairy of the Big Butt. Hold together. Rules are different. Military force, I guess. Because of the mistake you made, your army is forced retreat. What do you do? Shrug my shoulders. Yeah, nice. Don't make empty promises. Okay. Let's see if I can get some gameplay here. Alright. Heart of the cards. Let's go. And it is... Moon! Please grant us and to us all victory. You know, here's the game I'm wondering if Short Bus Eric would ever get into. Like, it's a tactics game. With cursor to use restoration. Oh. met the enemy. Fight. Wait, am I supposed to? Okay. Liberated a temple. Liberation! Pull the world card. Affect all. Okay. Can't really get too much into it. I'm sure there's like a battle system for that, but you know, RPGs, like trying to look at this through the list there is going to be pretty tough. So